Do American female hobos have a future? Can they have their fill of fun and settle down with an honest man? I doubt they even have the ability to survive. All they think about every day is doing drugs. Will they still consider family and future? Will they consider finding a reliable man? Will they have another cute child and live happily ever after? I think their happiness may only come from taking drugs. After taking drugs, they can't even stand. Unless a more magical story than Cinderella's happens. Probably men like that would choose them. But what can he really do? Just lying dead together on the street. I find that whenever I criticize America, someone in the comments section starts arguing. Some even say they're not hobos, but street explorers. This kind of statement is really absurd. The reason some people think this way is probably because they dress better and look younger compared to domestic hobos. The overall appearance is cleaner. But in fact, they are much worse off than homeless people in the country. Their condition is much worse. You only see their normal and glamorous side when it's windy and raining, when they are attacked by street thugs, when they are robbed and violated. We don't see that. Otherwise, why would their mental state be like this? Some people say that no matter what, they still have relief funds to spend. The government supports them to survive on the streets. What I want to say is that this is actually a business. Those who understand may also know some things. Although these people are completely unable to work, they still hold a voting card. During every US election, they will receive better welfare, money, and food. What is being bought is people's hearts. Sometimes they are even provided with drugs. Some people say, how is that possible? This is simply alarmist talk. We think it's impossible. It's because we are looking at it from our own country's perspective. Think about this issue. Thinking about how a country could possibly provide drugs to these poor people on the streets? Firstly, this is a crime. Secondly, it exacerbates their current survival issues. In fact, this is all in our mindset. We are accustomed to living in a normal and productive country. It's also normal not to have that kind of mindset. In reality, in the United States, they do not want to solve this problem. Specifically, it's the government or stakeholders who do not want to solve their problems. They do not want to solve their problems. They want them to continue like this on the streets. This is a business, you heard it right. We can think about it. These people, besides providing votes for those who support them, also create profits for whom? The pharmaceutical industry is a big part. Banks are another big part. Government funding is another part. How much profit and room for manipulation is there in this? It's unimaginable. Some say even if that's the case, people have welfare to spend. We ordinary people don't even have the conditions to wander. Oh, how should I save you who said this? Actually, what you're thinking is not about wandering. What you're thinking is about getting something for nothing. Thinking that someone will support oneself who is unwilling to work. Getting $1,800 a month. Going back to hometown to live a life of idleness and waiting for death. Some have a place to stay and food to eat. Of course, this is definitely the thinking of a very small part of people. But even those who think like this, I think they are just complaining. After all, in China, no one wants to give up their own life. But in America, look at them. They have freedom. They have gained a freedom of wasting their lives. Being brainwashed like that is not what they wanted. Sometimes I even feel a little sorry for them. After all, everything happening now is designed by someone, and they have been designed like this.